Hi everybody, welcome to another yoga practice. As we bring our hands to heart center, setting an intention for the day as we kneel, sitting on our heels, raising our hands above our head, exhaling as we turn to the left, right hand on left knee, left hand behind the body, inhaling, exhaling, left hand on right knee, right hand resting behind the body. Over to the other side. Back to the right. Round to the left. Last one. Interlacing the fingers and raising them above our head, and then leaning back, pushing the chest and hips forward towards the sky. Raising up and then placing our left foot forward, coming into a low lunge as we push the pelvis towards the earth. Gently resting our hands on that front knee. Back to kneeling and then bringing the right leg forward. Knees together, left leg out to the side, planting down through the right hand, left arm overhead, and then leaning the other way, bringing the right arm overhead, left arm running down the leg, over to the right side again, and then bending over to the left, feeling a beautiful side stretch. With each transition, maybe feeling it in the lower back and the upper part of the sacrum. As we take our right leg long now, planting down through our left hand, right arm overhead, and then running the right hand down the right leg, left hand overhead. 2 more transitions. Last one. Knees together, raising our arms as we rise, lowering as we fall, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, turning to the side of our mat, coming into tabletop. We're going to go through cat-cow, adding some movement and fluidity, exhaling as we come into cat, inhaling as we come into cow, dropping the stomach towards the earth, shifting the hips back, and then curling the spine into cat. One more time. And then turning the hands so the fingers are pointing towards the knees and leaning back, stretching those forearms, and then doing some small circles. Taking the left arm towards the sky, planting down through the right hand, and then grabbing the right leg with our left hand and sort of pulling the arm and the foot away from each other. And then bringing the right knee underneath the body, taking the leg back long, tucking it underneath towards the nose. One more time. Coming back into neutral spine. And then we're going to take the right hand towards the sky. And then that right hand is going to grab the left foot this time. Lifting the leg as far as you can. And then gently releasing. Bringing that knee to nose. Taking the leg long. And then crossing the right knee behind the left knee and sort of sinking back almost in like a child's pose, but with twisted legs. If you've got any knee problems, maybe don't do this pose. It just kind of gives us a different stretch in the body. And then knees together as we come into a closed-legged child's pose. Hands gently resting by our side. Well, our arms are resting by our side. Our hands are on our feet. And then scooping the body forward, coming down onto our belly, untucking the toes, and then almost doing like a breaststroke type movement, and then raising the chest off the ground, squeezing the elbows together at the back. So we're getting this beautiful stretch through the upper back and the shoulders, along the scapula there. Tucking the toes, pressing back into downward facing dog. And then taking the right leg over the left, and then the left leg over the right. Just touching it on each side. You might feel a bit of a stretch down the hip flexor. Plank, and then shifting the body weight forward and then back. Continuing to breathe. Jumping or walking the feet between the hands, and then rocking back forwards and backwards along that spine. Giving it a little bit of a massage. Coming into happy baby as we grab our big toes with our pointer finger and middle finger. Taking both legs over to the left, and taking our arm and gaze over to the right. And then bringing our knees over to the right, and taking our left arm and gaze over to the left. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, and then taking the legs long, coming into Savasana. Breathing deeply for the first few breaths. And then feeling the breath shallow out. As you get deeper into a relaxation. You might find that the body feels heavier or lighter, depending on how you're feeling today. As long as you're feeling relaxed and calm, and falling in love with the peace and quiet that's surrounding you right now. Bringing some movement back into the body, stretching the hands, the wrists, maybe doing some circles with the feet and the hands. And then rolling over to one side, gently pressing yourself up. Legs crossed, eyes closed, hands on our knees, and then breathing in as we raise our hands above our head, palms together at our third eye. May we have kind and loving thoughts today. As we lower our hands to our lips, may we speak kind and loving words today. As we move our hands down to our heart, may we have kind and loving intentions today. Another beautiful practice. Again, it's an honor to be here with you. Have the most glorious day. Namaste.